Welcome to our broadcast. This is Tuzo Kumalo coming to you live from Johannesburg. We are still looking and we are still listening. South Africans are keen to hear what is happening and nothing is happening. What are we talking about? We're talking about the cabinet. No cabinet in South Africa still 26 days, 27 days after elections. We know the elections were held on the 26th, and till now, there is no cabinet that has been announced. The country is busy talking, leaders of political parties are talking, and people are waiting, and the waiting is getting too long. What is happening is that in the elections, there was no outright winner, so the ruling African National Congress was forced to call all parties into negotiations. Those negotiations have been happening since after the elections, parties talking as to how they are going to share power. The ANC decided that it is going to be unity government, and that unity government has a lot of sticking points, parties demanding a lot of things. But what is coming out now is that the Democratic Alliance, which is the party with the second largest number of votes or seats in parliament after the ANC, is making a lot of demands. What we heard initially was that they're demanding up to 11 cabinet positions and want key positions, and we heard that the ANC was having none of it. At one time we heard that they were demanding the deputy president's position and the ANC was having none of it, and at another time we heard they are demanding a position of the minister and the presidency and the ANC was having none of it. Now we don't know what is going to happen. South Africans are waiting, are keenly waiting, and of course all other stakeholders, including the international community, all eyes on South Africa as to what is going to happen. Up to now, there's no indication when President Cyril Ramaphosa is going to announce that cabinet. Some in the ANC insisting that the prerogative of appointing ministers remains with President Cyril Ramaphosa, adamant, and stepping their foot down, saying the DA has no role in doing that. It is for positions, but we don't know what's going to happen. What we know now is that talks are still going on, and here in the Gauteng province also, there's still no provincial government in place. Those sticking points still sticking here. No agreement as to how the positions should be shared. And of course, this afternoon we heard that the ANC was continuing to talk with the Umkhonto weSizwe party and the Economic Freedom Fighters, the two big parties that are outside the government of national unity. So we don't know what's going to happen, whether they're going to come in, whether they're also going to get a post there, whether the Democratic Alliance is going to walk away. We're still not very sure, but a lot of people keen to have these parties agree so that at least there's a government, so that at least services can be delivered, so that at least people can have all their concerns being addressed by ministers who have been appointed and who are in power. But all eyes listening this tonight, we sleep not knowing. Let's hope tomorrow. Expectations are that by tomorrow or Friday, President Cyril Ramaphosa is going to announce his cabinet. But that not known, and a lot of people hoping for the best, but we don't know what tomorrow holds. This is Tuso Kumalo here in Johannesburg.